Hey there, Leigh Martinuzzi here from Martinuzzi Property Group, MPG, here in the Hinterland with my weekly suburb market update. This week I'm going to focus on three gorgeous hinterland suburbs here up the hill: Mapleton, Flaxton and Montville. If you haven't been to the area yet, it's a gorgeous place. You'll find it bustling on the weekends with a hive of activity, a lot of tourists coming up there and spending their weekend in the area because there's beautiful cafes, restaurants and shops and plenty of beautiful nature scenery to explore. You've got beautiful walks up there, scenic drives and some panoramic views across the Sunshine Coast and the beautiful oceans here as well. So a lovely place to get away to for a weekender, but equally a lovely place to live. Very quiet during the week. And a lot of people seem to love living up there for its privacy, its tranquility, the nature, and just the cultural vibe of the place as well. So let's get into it. At the moment in Montville, the median house price is sitting at $1.45 million. Now, according to realestate.com, that's up 49.2%. So fairly significant growth there. Just on that, we did see last year in 2023, once that cash rate or interest rate started to go up, the demand for some of those higher ticket items or properties in the hinterland area there did certainly drop back. But it seems to have picked up now that that cash rate's been on hold for the last few meetings, and a lot more demand coming into the area, and that's why that price growth is up year on year. At the moment, there's a reported 25 properties available to purchase, with just 13 property sales over the last 12 months, and typically not a lot of transactions there. It says something about people moving there and staying there for longer periods of times as well. At the moment, the average time to sell a property in Montville is 71 days, and according to realestate.com, there are currently 1,436 buyers actively looking for properties in the area. Let's move on to Flaxton now. The median house price in Flaxton is $1.33 million. Again, that's up 33% year on year. That's a lot of threes in there, isn't there? With current activity in the area, so there's 758 active buyers looking at properties in the area, and there's been 20 properties available in the past month to look at. There's 18 sales over the past 12 months for the Flaxton property market, and currently it's taking about 59 days to sell a property there as well. Moving on to Mapleton, hard to find data for the area there, but the median house price, from what I've found, is $1.065 million in Mapleton at the moment. There's a fair bit more transactions happening there, with 26 sales reported in the last year and 22 properties available to purchase in the last month. The turnaround time there it's quite extensive. It's 128 days. Now that could be skewed by some of those bigger rural properties taking a little bit longer to find the right buyer. So that's my hinterland market update. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like a complimentary valuation or an update on what's happening in your part of the Sunshine Coast, please reach out. You can click the link below and we'll get in touch to have a chat. Have a great day ahead, and thank you for tuning in.